Hey, what's going on? Um, I just had a cup of coffee. Um, I have like a cheap Keurig machine that I got for like 20 bucks. Proctor Silex. It's just like those much more expensive machines. Does the job just as good. Takes those Keurig cups. Yeah, I'm really into drinking coffee. Um, I was basically in a habit of drinking beer like just about every day for quite a while actually, but I stopped drinking recently. It's been like I think 3 weeks since the last time I drank, something like that. I don't even remember the last day I drank. It was probably somewhere in the middle of December the last time I drank any beers. I've been just totally staying away from the beers, all alcohol. I mean that's the only thing I was drinking for the longest time, just beers. I liked having a few beers, 3 or 4, after work. It just became a really habit type of thing for me. Habitual, I guess they call it, or whatever. I was seemingly addicted to drinking beers. Bad habit. So I stopped. And I'm not getting any withdrawals, thank God. I mean, deep down, I've been wanting to get out of the habit of drinking. I was feeling bad about it, deep down for the longest time. It's just one of those things. I thought it was something I needed to like eat enough. Like I thought it was something that I needed to like unwind so my stomach could relax and I could handle more food that way, eat more and maintain some decent muscle mass, from eating a lot. I just thought like I don't have enough of an appetite if I don't drink the beers. My stomach stays nervous and I don't eat much and I'm going to get really skinny. That was a big part of my addiction to having those 3 or 4 beers every day after work. Because like I typically work either 7 in the morning till noon, or I come in at noon. I work till 5. I do that like 6 days a week, and I typically don't eat much early in the day, and then later in the day I have this thing where I eat a lot towards the end of the day. I've been like that for a while. I know that's not really good for you, but that's just the way I am. Can't really help it. Yeah, like when I'm at work, I don't really take breaks. I just keep going and going. The whole 5-hour shift, I just keep going. I don't stop and take a break. I'll go in the break room a couple times to have a cup of water. That's about it. Yeah, other than that, I don't really take breaks at work. I just keep going and going and going. I keep plugging away. I'm pretty compulsive when I'm at work. I like to just do as much as I can do. That's just how I am. I have that ultra work ethic. Yeah, it's, I guess, in my DNA. Because a lot of my relatives, the ones that have passed on, they were like that. And then the ones that are still around, they're a lot like that. They have those traits, where they're really compulsive and they want to get as much done as they can do. That they don't feel comfortable stopping and taking a break. And that's how I am. I have to just keep going and going and going. When I'm at work. Energizer Bunny. That's probably my nickname. Nobody calls me that, but it's probably what they think deep down. Yeah, so I mean that's me at work. That's just the way I am. What else was I going to say? It just made 5 minutes on the screen. I've been just rambling away. You know, I don't mean to be boring. Like I said, I had a cup of coffee. I like drinking coffee at all different hours, you know. And especially since I stopped drinking beers, I'm more into coffee than ever, you know. I really am. It doesn't really keep me up either, you know. Not really. It's weird. It just sort of makes me feel better, I guess, you know. Like, I eat a lot later in the day, and then I'll feel maybe like I'm getting a little run down or something, or like kind of a headache, and then I drink a cup of coffee, and it's like medicine, you know. It feels nice, you know. And I don't get like all depressed like I used to get when I drink beers a little bit too early in the day, and then it would wear off, and then I'd get extremely depressed, you know. But anyway, all right, I'm probably gonna, you know, I'm gonna make another video. I didn't want to talk about too much in this video, you know. Right now my mind is kind of blank. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut it. I can't really think what else I can talk about pertaining to coffee. I mean, we have a machine at work. We got two of them. We got one that's right in the store. You put in $1 and it brews the coffee, and it's got the cups. I used to use that, but you know, we have a Keurig machine actually in the break room, and I've been using that for a good while now. You know, we've had that for, forget when we got that. We've had it there for a while now. It's been maybe 5 months or so. I've been using it like every day, you know. But I got a cheap one though. It's like $20. I didn't want to spend $100, you know. Yeah, it's been super cold, you know, where I am, Orange County, New York. Yeah, I guess something that I was elaborating on in a different video, one of my videos, I was talking about New York, how people from other states that have never been to New York, or they've been to New York and it was only the city that they went to, and they don't know all the other parts of New York, you know. I mean, it's just funny how people think that the whole thing in New York is the city and that's it. It's crazy. Powerful unawareness, you know. Very powerful unawareness. Yeah, like where I'm from, it's just, you know, it's like kind of townish, but I got like black dirt fields, you know, like onion fields in back of me, and woods and stuff. Yeah, it's you know, it's nothing like New York City at all. All right. Well, this video, you know, I didn't really want to talk about anything specific, you know. I just wanted to be like really just my natural self. If you put a video camera in front of me and tell me not to talk about anything really specific, you know. You know, I could talk a lot better if I have something specific to talk about, you know. But if it's not something like a specific topic, then I kind of get tongue-tied or tongue-twisted, you know. It's hard to think what to talk about, what to really elaborate about, you know. Yeah, so, all right, I'm going to cut it, make another video talking about something specific, you know, and you'll see the big difference between how I am in these videos where I don't talk about anything specific, you know. I'm just kind of lost for words, you know. I just keep talking in circles. It's not cool. Yep.